This is a clip from the Red Cow Arcade podcast.
Yesterday, it was Veterans Day. My kid was in school. My wife was at work, and I had, I got my workout done, my workout, and I was like, I probably can go for 2.5 uninterrupted hours to a movie theater.
That's amazing.
It was a different world for 2.5 hours.
I remember before COVID, like I was on a business trip, and there was like a period of time where I had like 2 hours. I'm like, I'm going to the movies, and it was like a beautiful thing because there's not too many chances I go to a movie during like normal hours. If I go to a movie, it's at like 11 o'clock at night.
We have this theater called Picture Show that's right next to the Market Basket that John goes to, and it's really nice. Not like super nice or anything, but it's nice. It's like one of these places that serves ice cream and stuff. And but I was more than happy to buy a medium popcorn. That was an exciting proposition. But I am all done with fountain sodas at movie theaters. I mean, I'm basically all done with movie theaters, but I have been burned by too many fountain sodas, and I'll tell you why. They're not just your standard like restaurant pizza place soda dispensers where you have your Sprite, your Coke, your Diet Coke, your Orange, whatever. This is one of those like big electronic touchscreen ones that's like, do you want to put vanilla in your Sprite Zero or whatever?
Oh yeah, those ones are all janky.
Super janky. They get sticky as hell from like other people's fingers, and they never have the Diet Cola in stuff. Like it's always just spitting out seltzer water, and then you have to flag somebody down. They're never like, oh geez, sorry, like that thing should be stocked. Obviously, we sell these sodas for like $10 for a small. No, they're like, oh really? It's gonna be a few hours. So it's always gross. And even when they fill it, it's a problem. And then you're like stuck in some situation where you're like, how much can I reasonably complain to this dying movie theater? So I bypassed all that. I went to a convenience store. I bought 2 bottles of Diet Mountain Dew. I walked in there with a backpack. I think back in the day, you wouldn't be able to walk into a movie theater with a backpack. But I just walk in with a backpack. I've got my laptop, my nice new Switch Lite that EJ sold me for $100.
Oh yeah.
Not that I intended on playing it during the movie, but there's a lot of previews. And yeah, and I also packed up some peanut M&Ms, like one of those like kind of large peanut M&Ms. And
it's like you're having a picnic.
It was awesome. I sat in the center of a giant row. There was nobody on either side of me, so I'm spreading out like just the best time ever. The movie could have been dog shit, and I would have been having a great time. While we're talking about concession, you informed me that AMC theaters, who, let's face it, most of their revenue came from popcorn anyhow.
Yeah, and meme stuff.
Recognizing full well that nobody's making it to the theaters anymore, they're going to sell their popcorn where?
Like in malls and stuff, like I think like kiosks or something.
In the middle of the hallway. Like,
yeah,
they probably want the Auntie Anne's pretzels sort of thing where you smell the popcorn and you just grab some.
When I was a kid, I kind of dreamed of that because I love movie theater popcorn. Whatever, like, I don't know, orangutan oil they put on that stuff. I love it. Like, it's like it's really salty and it's probably horrible for you. And, like but I love it. So I always wanted it to be like, I even like thought like, can I just like go into a movie theater, buy the popcorn and just leave?
Have you ever done that in your life? I've thought about it. I don't think I've done it.
Well, usually the concessions are like beyond the ticket sales. So
true.
It would be a little awkward. I have like, when like some theaters have like free refills, I would get a free refill like on my way out or something. To go. Yeah,
that's definitely like a rock bottom moment where you have a bag of movie theater popcorn in your car, at nighttime on the way home.
I definitely have done that, and I've like snacked on it like the whole night, and then maybe in the morning when I wake up.
There's like a private supermarket that's right near John's house, Lee's Supermarket, and they have like a whole giant like local popcorn section now.
Oh.
They sell like bagged, they just those kind of those big bags of popcorn, and they sell them in movie theater butter, garlic parmesan, old fashioned caramel corn, and other weird ones too. Like there's one that's like salt and vinegar popcorn that Nina and Glow really like.
Oh. I'm sure that'd be good. I do like.
There's a few other ones that are a little strange, but they're all kind of interesting. But I've been buying the movie theater stuff, and even though it's not hot, although you can heat it up in the microwave for like 10 seconds and you won't burn it or anything. But even though it's not hot, frankly, movie theater popcorn is often not hot.
Yeah, they've sometimes it's just laying around, or it's even like kind of like bagged popcorn. Sometimes they like take it out of trash bags and they'll dump it into that huge like vat.
Because this stuff, outside of the heat, it basically captures it. And so what this basement I have here with the arcades, the big TV, the surround sound, and now the bagged popcorn, is it as good as the experience I had at Eternals? I would argue it's better. But the only thing is had I been off yesterday and I stayed home instead of gone out, would I really have just like beached up on my own couch and watched a movie? Or would I have felt obligated to like putter around the house, take out the laptop, like get something done? I probably would have felt, what do they call it? Like productivity guilt or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You'd have those pangs. Yeah. If I'm at home, I have to do like a chore or something, or, like there's so many things to do around the house, but like sometimes you just have to leave and do something to get some relaxation.
Maybe that's the real value of the movie theater, is it's like, because it is one of the few places where I watch the movie. I don't think I watch a movie as attentively as I do in an outside movie theater.
Yeah, you're there. You're locked in. You're plugged in. Somebody was like making fun of me for like washing dishes while watching Dune or whatever. But and you know what? That's fair. That's fair. But if I didn't do that, I wouldn't have watched Dune.
Right.
So
subscribe to Red Cow Entertainment on Patreon for full episodes every other week.